Hey friends, Mark Holmes here for my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, because without you guys, I wouldn't have anybody else to enjoy this day with. The NFL, not for long. The No Fun League. The thing that we love the most about the NFL is it's completely unpredictable. This week has sucked for our Dallas Cowboys. To lose to the Green Bay Packers the way that we did ripped our hearts out, and a lot of people just said, that's it, we're done. Then you got Jerry Jones with the anthem protest. Yeah, Jobu doesn't even like that either. And then Zeke Elliott situation. It was just a bad week, but not for long. The NFL gods have balanced it out. I don't mean to make light of anybody getting injured, because I know what these NFL players do to stay on the field. And the injuries that they suffer, the pain that they go through, they're literally taking years off their lives. And I shout out to every single one of you guys. Thank you for what you do for us every single day that you're out there playing. It's an impossible task. But Aaron freaking Rodgers. Yeah. That smug look. That guy that always is, he's the guy that is always going to pick at you, To see him so mad about being injured, basically saying F you, F you, F you, F you to the guy. It just literally changed everything. If you think that the Green Bay Packers are going to be the same team without Aaron Rodgers, think again. His replacement had 3 interceptions. They lost to Minnesota. This week has been a great week after losing to Green Bay, because all of a sudden things have changed. Right now, Eagles, you're in the catbird seat. You are the number 1 team, the top dog in the NFC. And we have 2 opportunities to bring them back down to earth in our division. Did they peak too soon? Will they kind of lose some of that steam? Because as we've seen, you can go from the penthouse to the outhouse in a few hours, because that's where the Green Bay Packers have gone. You have teams that you don't expect to win, or get damn close. The Washington Redskins have been high-flying, one of those teams everybody said is just a great team. Oh, man, the Washington Redskins. They went toe-to-toe with Kansas City. They beat the Raiders. And they had to get through a dogfight at home to beat the San Francisco 49ers with a backup quarterback, which their starting quarterback really isn't even a backup quarterback. If you believe that they're a great team, I got a bridge I'd like to sell you. And I know some people say, well, you're never going to catch Philadelphia. You don't have to catch Philadelphia. All you need to do is get to the playoffs, where anything can happen. Because clearly the Cowboys' arrow is going to have to go up to make the playoffs from here. We're not going on a 2-game losing streak making the playoffs. We're going to have to go and play about 8-3 to get there, which means you're playing better down the stretch. Now, we got to take care of business of our own. But we now have opportunities, because now the NFC North, it's a crapshoot. Sam Bradford may have a career-ending knee injury. He won't be playing anytime soon. Aaron Rodgers is out. The Detroit Lions just got their lunch handed to them, I believe, or at least they couldn't stop. Let me get the final score here, so before I lie on myself here. Yeah, 52-38, they lost to New Orleans. Let me say it again. They gave up 52 points. So only one team is coming out of that division. Now you've got the NFC East. Right now, the Eagles are there, but we have our opportunities. We got 2 games against them. Who knows what's going to happen? The NFC South. Atlanta is the cream of the crop, but they just lost to Miami. You have the Panthers that they just lost to the Eagles. And then you have the West, where you've got the Rams, who did beat us, and you have the Seahawks. And right now, the Rams, in a surprising battle of 2 teams you didn't expect to be any good, they're winning 17-14 against the Jags. Nobody is running away, with the exception at the moment of the Philadelphia Eagles, with the NFC. If we get our act together, we can make the playoffs. We can do some damage out there. But it's a matter of our team getting focused, getting people healthy, and our coaches doing a hell of a lot better job than what they're doing. That's a tall task. You're going to probably be doing it the next six weeks without Zeke Elliott, but you know what? I just saw the 49ers just about beat the Washington Redskins, and if it weren't for a bad penalty, they would have. That's the NFL. Don't give up on your team in week number 6. Everything is right there, my friends, and this week has turned a lot better for our Cowboys. We got the 49ers coming up this week. If we don't beat them, then we shouldn't even talk about playoffs anymore. They're a bad team. And then we've got the Washington Redskins, another team that I'm not sold on. You win those 2 games, things look a lot different. Oh, I love football, and I love football Sunday because every week is a heart attack. I'm Mark Holmes. It's CowboyJobu, and he kind of fell out. Sometimes I wonder about Jobu. I'll see you guys later.
So I think it swings over to Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers, here he's scrambling around, takes the sack, breaks his collarbone. It looks like, in fact, that's what the word was, and he's going to be out for the year. And it just opens up the entire division. I don't even rule out Chicago, but Minnesota having the best defense. Minnesota having Keenum, who actually plays pretty well.